Alright, so we're back with a 3490. Now in the last video we were at our Amish friend's place splitting some really small stuff, some easy wood. And here we got some much larger, gnarly wood. It's actually from this past winter. We did a video, I think it was a 4406 and a 4206, the cross-mounted skid steer. And we had chunked this stuff up so he can move it around. And we're going to split this into larger chunks. And for the most part, the gentleman on this property only splits stuff that's about 16 inches long, so pretty short. He doesn't have a huge fireplace. And just recently I bought a place across the road here. Now I have my own wood stove and I got to split my own wood, so I got a good little pile started here, which I'll need way more than that, but my firebox is much bigger, so that's where all this wood's going. I'm going to split it up into some sizable chunks, and that's where it'll go to my new place. Now you might have seen from the last video that the machine was pretty tight. I think I touched on it as well, is that when machines are new, that slider, especially on the return stroke, can get really tight and the engine will struggle. It's going to rob a lot of power and cycle time. I think we left at that Amish guy and they used it for probably 7-8 hours to finish off their wood pile that day. And they were happy with it, and the machine did loosen up. So you'll see now it whips back and forth at a good pace, and that motor's not struggling anymore to bring that knife back into the return stroke. So I'm going to turn this machine around. I'm going to use that log a little more, but also the shade just from the shot here is no good. But if I'm going to move it, just like any split fire, take the weight off the tongue, so that way when you do lift it, especially this machine here, it's balancing already right here. So productive machine, but you can just move it with one person. You don't need a skid steer or a big forklift or... There we go. All right, bin is full, I'm drenched, typical hot August day. Anyways, there's a super gnarly piece. I don't think we're gonna be able to split it just because we tried with the excavator machine, but you can see on this side, there's a large knot. So We're gonna try to split it and see what happens though. Oh, it's so close. Look at that, smooth. I'll split that piece off. All right, so maybe splitting on a hot August afternoon with absolutely no breeze isn't the best idea, but splitting a bit of wood is always fun and it's a great way to get to the office. So we almost got this piece split up. There's a small chunk left over that's just pretty gnarly and I'm not gonna spend the time to split it down. If we get a 4000 series machine, we'll crack it open though. But you know, the high flow machine, when you have more than one person, if you've got 2 or 3 people, you can split an unbelievable amount in a short time. So, you know, if you're a commercial guy, or if you're splitting for a couple families, or even yourself and you got lots of help, the high flow is definitely worth it. So if you got questions about it, like always, give us a call or see the options at split-fire.com and enjoy the rest of your week.